away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness.
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. It's time for the post-game show. And the Los Angeles Dodgers stay alive and are very much alive after a complete ass whooping today in San Diego. 8-0. The Dodgers were not going to get eliminated tonight, and a Game 5 has been forced. And this was just complete and utter domination by the Dodgers today. 8-0 the final score. The Padres unable to score not one single run. Ohtani with some big moments. Betts, 3 bombs in this one today. And unfortunately for the Padres, Dylan Cease just has not had it this offseason. He has gotten lit this offseason. They used not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7. Well, the Dodgers used 800 pitchers as well. But the Dodgers pitchers in a bullpen game got it done today. They used pretty much their entire bullpen and get the win. So the bullpen is pretty worn out, but they will have, I believe there's a day off, and we'll have Game 5 coming up. But pound for pound, Dodgers, baby. Feeling it. Let's go. We got Dodgers fan, Angel Oseguera. Let's go, Dodgers. Jeremy, I don't know who I'd rather face, Dodgers or Padres. Let's go, Mets. All about the Mets. And yeah, we will catch up on all of the series that are going on right now. The New York Mets have defeated the Philadelphia Phillies and will be moving on. 4-1, the final score in that game. And the New York Mets have won that series. So kind of big news there. Was going to focus on the post game today for this stream for the Dodgers and Padres because I watched it. I was not able to watch that last Mets game, but I know they won 4-1. We'll definitely look at that. Meanwhile, the Yankees won and lead that series 2-1, and the Detroit Tigers won and lead their series 2-1. So the Mets will be in the NLCS. Who will they face? We don't know. This series has gone back and forth. It's been crazy. Yes, rest in peace to the great Louis Tiant, who passed. I was very disappointed to hear about that earlier today. I had just heard about it. Hold on, I apologize. One moment, but let's take a look here. The scoring got started from none other than, of course, none other than Mookie Betts.
That ball's hit hard. The left center field. Merrill on the run to the track, to the wall. Goodbye! Mookie Betts does it again in the first. And the Dodgers are on the board. I'm telling you, this game is so mental. When you get unlocked as a great player, everybody was talking about what Mookie hadn't done. Yesterday's sigh of relief in that home run that he got, followed up by another hit. Now a home run.
So Mookie Betts with the bomb. AM Echo Sky, Jose Perez, William Henry. What is up, Eric? This series has been a roller coaster. It's been crazy. I knew it would go up to Game 5. You were right. What a great series, regardless of who wins and loses. And I did pick the Dodgers to win the series. I know their pitching staff and their rotation is banged up, but I did pick the Dodgers to advance. And if you missed it, Mookie Betts with that home run. We're going to check out the 3 bombs. The rooftop, I see there is major damage going on to the rooftop at Tropicana Field. If the Rays had made the playoffs, they would not be playing home games. It just wouldn't be happening. The rooftop at Tropicana is severely damaged. You can actually see the ball field. You can see the catwalk from atop of the stadium from above. And I'm not as worried about the stadium as I am the people there, of course. And I'm hoping everybody's okay in Florida. right now. AM Echo, hey, Eric, my fellow Giants fans, what's happening in that chat? What's going on? Dodgers in 5. Happy Wednesday. No matter who plays the Mets in the NLCS, go Mets. Go Mets. What is up? That Cali Okie connection. Great series. YouTube has graced us with their presence. Great series. Momentum switches back and forth. Everyone had Padres to win tonight. What do you know? No, I actually had the Dodgers. I feel like the Dodgers are going to move on, but we will preview the next game as well. Today was 8-0. Mookie Betts got the scoring started with that bomb, and then in the second inning, Ohtani had a base hit. Betts with another base hit. Ohtani was being very aggressive on the base paths today, and it was pretty impressive to see him. Just very impressive player all around. Obviously, the best player in the freaking game. But before we knew it, it was Betts had a base hit. Teoscar Hernandez grounded out, but it was 3-0. And then in the third inning, Will Smith stepped up to the plate. And here's what he did.
Smash in the air, center field, way back and gone. Will Smith with a long home run. And the Dodgers with a 5-0 lead as they try to force Game 5.
Oh, Lord.
First hit of the postseason for Will Smith is an absolute.
I can't.
Game 5.
I just don't know about that. I don't know about that gesture right there. I hope the Dodgers can advance to the NLCS. It'll be tough stretch as the Padres and Mets are getting hot at the right time. Dodgers pitching rotation very limited due to injury. Now, yeah, it's going to be tough in a 7-game series. I had the Dodgers making it to the World Series against the Yankees. And a Yankees-Dodgers matchup, that is a legendary matchup. It's happened many, many times, but not since 1981. It will be a huge failure if the Dodgers don't win the World Series after spending all that money, keeping it 100. So at that point in time, it was 5-0, and the Padres just could not get anything going offensively. Even Luis Arias didn't do much today. Did he get at least one hit? Yes, he went 1 for 4 today. Hasn't been exactly hitting like he usually does in the like he did in the regular season. But he's a great hitter, a modern day Tony Gwynn. But just 1 hit today for him, and actually just a couple extra base hits all day for the Padres. But it stayed 5-0 until the 7th inning, and Gavin Lux decided to add some insurance, and insurance he added. Let's check it out.
They lead it 6-0, and Gavin Lux jumps on the first pitch, hits it to deep right field, and gone! Just over the wall for Gavin Lux, who ambushes Peralta, and the rout is on in Game 4. The Dodgers lead at 8-0. Is on in Game 4. The Dodgers lead at 8.
I can promise you, if I was a Major League Baseball player, I would refuse to do that little celebratory thing right there. I would just not do it. I would tell my teammates, guys, I'm not doing that. Y'all are welcome to. I'm not doing it. Sorry. AM Echo, the New York Mets are looking hot this postseason. The Giants channel, this is a Giants channel. What fook the Dodgers. We got to do our post games. And you know what? I'd love to talk Giants. That's a good idea. Let's talk Giants. What was the final score today in the Giants game? Let me see if I can look that up. SF Giants score today. What happened today? Oh, crap. They didn't have a game. Oh, that's right. They didn't make the playoffs. We didn't even make the freaking playoffs. Let's go. Okay, that has to change next year. So I was definitely rooting for the Padres, R2K. I was definitely rooting for the Padres. 8-0, and that is the final today. Brazier, Banna, Kopech, Vesia, Phillips, Hudson, Trinan, and Knack combine for a 7-hit shutout against the Pods. And that is your post-game show. Why does your screen say American League under your picture? That's just the way the graphic lined up. It was just like it's just like a postseason. It's just like a postseason bracket, and just the way that it lined up. had that American League under there. But let's see if we can fix that. Let me put a different background representing this Dodgers Padres game. Boom. I don't know if that's any better. Now I'm on top of this guy. We got Morgan Farmer. But if the Dodgers do get eliminated in the LDS, they will never hear the end of it. I really hope they lose on Friday. Morgan Farmer, welcome to the farm. Zachary Mikesh. We can't just be rebuilding for the next 10 years. Giants have to get something going. Hopefully this offseason will be going this offseason. Everything is on the line. Buster Posey's first offseason as the – look, man, Buster Posey's a legend. He'll always be a legend. We're always going to love Buster Posey as a player. But if he doesn't get it done as the new president of baseball operations quickly, people are not going to be easy on him. They're going to be like five. I would say if the Giants don't make the postseason in the next 2 years, hashtag fire Posey is going to be out there. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but it will be out there. And I hate to see that. Eric's head on a Dodger player's body. Exactly. Baseball Grid. What's up, Angel? Angel is here. So the Dodgers move on, but also the Philadelphia Phillies lost to the Mets. This was is this the right game I'm looking at? Let's check this one out. I was not able to watch it. It was actually, I don't think that was the game I'm looking for. This is 7-2. This was the this was not the elimination game. I believe this is the elimination game. 4-1. The final score in this one. October 9th. That is today's game. Yep, it was a 4-1 loss. I'm seeing exactly what happened right now. Looks like Jose Quintana. Isn't it crazy that the Giants had Quintana and he throws 5 shutout? Is this the same Quintana? Jose Quintana. The Giants had him. When we had him, we didn't think we had anything. And he turned out to be one of the better pitchers in the league. We had Jose Quintana at one time. And who else did we have? Zach Wheeler. I couldn't, for some reason, his name was spacing out. Yeah, we've had Quintana. We had Zach Wheeler. We've had some dudes. We don't know how to hang on to those kind of guys. We'd rather have just some mediocre players. But anyway, 4-1. The Mets are moving on. This one I knew was going to be close, and it wasn't as close as I thought. The Mets pretty much dominated, and they're moving on. So will it be Mets Dodgers? Will it be Mets Padres? Eric, popcorn with butter. Oh, dude, all day. Let's keep it all the way real. Popcorn without butter? I ain't even that good. It's not even that good. It's all about the butter. In fact, the popcorn is only there to deliver the butter. It's more like popcorn on the butter as opposed to butter on the popcorn. We need Snell back. The Venom popcorn buckets look awesome. We got 18 people, but y'all 18 are hot in the chat. Humm, baby. Jenny Vega is here. No, we will not. But then either way, it's not the first, not the last. Either way, I want Dave Roberts fired for his incompetent management of postseason games. This is his last chance. And he was fired up today. Some of it can be good if you buy it in the bags, but like plain popcorn, non-butter flavored, and you pop it in the microwave, I don't find it that good myself. But yeah, if you get like it in the bag and it's got some kind of flavoring, never butter on popcorn ruins the crispy puff. We got Jenny Vega. Happy SD lost. Oh yeah, happy SD lost. Very nice, very nice. Jenny Vega, I put a stream up earlier where I opened the new, I don't know if you saw, but you can check it out. I opened the jersey and I got my Walton jersey. I got the Walton jersey. I'm not wearing it right now because I didn't want to get it messed up. It's for very special occasions. I did throw it on when I got it. And I'll be wearing that to Oracle Park next year whenever I end up going. Oh, you saw it. Very nice. Donnie Walton jersey. Yes. I halfway thought I was going to get an NBA jersey when I opened it up. And speaking of NBA, the Warriors are playing the Kings right now in a preseason game. And the Warriors are kicking ass. It's 117-106. What is going on? What is going on there? I'm not exactly sure. It is preseason, though, so a lot of they're giving a lot of guys minutes, not just the starting five. So DeMar DeRozan has 15 points for the Kings. Stephen Curry has 13 points. Draymond Green has 10. Kuminga has 16. Anyway, great player. I'm thinking about getting a Montefusco. Yep, alternate throwback. Yep, from the 70s. He was big. And Willie Adames would be nice. I'll take him. But Willie Adames is not gonna. I don't know if you call him a superstar. That we got some. He's never made an all-star team. He's a solid power hitter, though he could potentially hit 30, be the first 30 home run hitter since Bonds. So definitely I'll take him. But I really want, I want a stud, a star, a superstar on this team. Someone whose baseball card is worth $100, not $1.50. But here we have some other scores. The Cleveland, I almost said Indians, almost got the entire channel canceled. The Cleveland Guardians lose 3-0 to the Detroit Tigers, and the Detroit Tigers have a chance to move on. They're up 2-1 in the series. And I was following this game. Alex Cobb, unfortunately, picks up the L. He didn't pitch terrible, but wasn't good enough. And this looks like the Tigers are primed to move on, but you never know. But everything's starting to shape up right here. And then the other series is the Yankees. And this was a close game, and the Royals are giving them everything they want. 3-2. The Yankees got 1 run in the 8th inning. And that was, I don't even know. Let's find out together. If you didn't know, it was a Giancarlo Stanton bomb. Oh, we have to watch it. We have to see this. Giancarlo Stanton hit a game-winning bomb. Here it is. Oh! What a shot right there. Oh, you guys, I apologize. I forgot to click over. Here it is. Whoa!
High fly ball, deep left field. Back goes Melendez. Forget about it. It's gone. In large part, this night has belonged to Giancarlo Stanton. And he gives the Yankees the lead, 3-2 in the 8th.
Say it one more time. Kaboom!
High fly
that ball was down. That's not a bad pitch. It's down below the strike zone, and he just went down and got it. Man, and that's the deal with the Yankees. Boom! It is out of here. And yes, Soto is the target. You have to get Soto. Buster Posey, you need to call Juan Soto and convince him to sign with the Giants. But on a very close game, it looks like that's in Kansas City. Great city. But the Royals got their work cut out for them now. They are facing elimination. I'm rooting for the Royals, but it is not going to be easy. So what we're looking at now for tomorrow, the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers will play tomorrow at 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 3 Pacific, and the Yankees and Royals will play 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. So all American League tomorrow. And the Yankees will be looking to finish it off tomorrow, and the Detroit Tigers will be looking to finish it off tomorrow. And then we have to wait until October 11th, which would be Friday, back in Los Angeles for Game 5, Dodgers, Padres. That's going to be fun. So that's the status right now. That call, by the way, was Bob Costas. Bob Costas getting a little controversy. Like people don't like him or something. They're like talking shit on on Twitter about Bob Costas and I went to listen to his. I'm like, it sounds okay to me. Sounds like he always does. For a minute, I thought he was gonna. I was like, oh no, does he sound like old and like? I'm like, he sounds all right to me. But maybe I'm tripping. They're like, oh, this terrible call by Bob Costas. It's brutal. Like it's brutal. I'm like, brutal? The hell was brutal about it? Let me see if I can find that. Okay, here's one here. Bob Costas, borderline unprofessional. Unprofessional. His inflection disdain for this play is embarrassing. He's total worst. Has such awful short man syndrome. Like, dang. How bad can it be, right? Let's take a look and listen to Bob Costas. Like, how bad can it be?
Hit to short. Witt gets the force. Can they turn two? Yes, they can, and it's just the point we were making. It's not Giancarlo's fault. A near base hit. Couldn't beat it out at the other end. Turns into a double play.
I mean, I guess he could have been a little more excited about it, but he called the play. It's the freak. It's a 4-1 game. I don't know. I guess that wasn't the best call of all time, but man, people are rough on Bob Costas. Holy Moses. That's not the one that I originally saw, but oh, here's one. Yeah, this one that was getting a lot of heat. This Tommy Pham play. It was a sacrifice fly. What is he supposed to do?
Fly ball to left center field. Gurriel retreats the tag. Judge makes the catch. Fires to the plate. It's offline. No play. And the Royals take the lead.
That's legit. That's legit. It's the freaking first inning or second inning. That's legit. Yeah. I mean, oh gosh, Kim Jornet, don't get me started. What's up there, Turbo Duran? So I don't know. Bob Costas sounds fine. He sounds fine. He sounds like he always does. I don't know what people are tripping on. Like, you got man, I've definitely heard some worse calls than that. But so I don't know what people are tripping on. I think they just want him to what is he supposed to do if a sacrifice fly? He's supposed to freak out? Holy Moses. But anyway, don't get me wrong. He ain't no Dwayne Kuiper. Yeah, Bobby Witt Jr. is awesome. But I really like Bob Costas when his voice it feels like playoff baseball. When you hear Bob Costas calling it, this is a big game. This is a serious game. You know what I'm saying? So some of those announcers that you only hear, it used to be like Jack Buck. Now he's passed away, but Jack Buck, when I used to hear Jack Buck's voice, I was like, okay, this is legit. And now his son, who's his name? Forgot his name. Joe Buck. People don't like Joe Buck. I don't mind Joe Buck. He's a good announcer. Would you all rather have Joe Buck call postseason game? No, Joe Buck's all right. Let's hear Joe Buck with the call. I don't know if I could find a Joe Buck. Okay, here's some Joe Buck right here. This is Joe Buck. It's not bad. This is the Ishikawa bomb for Giants fans.
Travis Ishikawa hits one into right. The Giants win the pennant.
Short call. How can you mess that one up?
Mitchell.
That one. I don't know what he was doing there. He was just saying Mitchell over and over. That was a weird one. Oh, man. But you know what? I can't talk trash. I try to do the play-by-play here once in a while, and I wouldn't want people talking trash about my play-by-play. So unless it's really, really, really bad, I don't say too much. I wouldn't talk trash. If it's really bad, I might have no choice. Ate dinner early today at Beast Classic. So coming up on the 30-minute mark for today's stream. Some people want me to do a post game for the Kings, but it's just a preseason game, and I was not able to. I was not able to watch it because I watched the baseball game. So it's almost it's pretty much impossible to do a post game if you didn't watch the game. So I'm not going to be able to do that. But it looks like the Warriors did wrap it up. They beat the Kings 122-112. The Warriors do have a solid team. It's going to be a question of health this year for them. And some of the older guys, obviously, Steph Curry and Draymond Green got to stay healthy. But I really like the Kings this year. Unfortunately, they lost today. Joe Beck overhated. He isn't even that bad when it comes to play-by-play postseason calls. No, he's fine. Joe Buck, classy announcer. Now he's covering ESPN Monday Night Football. No, he's good. He's fine. I don't have any problem with it. Most of the announcers are good. There's a couple I don't care for. The White Sox announcers have always been very much homerish. St. Thomas Baseball celebrating our 2024 Summit League Championship. Oh, I got to retweet that. See, St. Thomas Baseball. You're like, why do I care about St. Thomas Baseball? I've never been to St. Thomas. I don't know nothing about them. I mean, I've never even been to a St. Thomas game. But St. Thomas follows Humm baby baseball. Therefore, go St. Thomas baseball. Division I Summit League champs. Let's freaking go. That's the only college baseball program or baseball program period that follows Humm baby baseball. So we do appreciate St. Thomas for that. I think Joe Buck is overhated. He isn't even that bad when it comes to play call for postseason. 100%. I think I read that. So yes, indeed. Let's freaking go. And maybe back tomorrow. We'll see if we do a post game for one of those games if I get a chance to watch. If not, look for me probably on Friday because I do Friday streams anyway in the off season. So maybe we'll go live Friday for a post game show for that last Padres Dodgers game. Now I'll be rooting for the Padres, but either way, may the best team win. May the best team win. Micah. It was in Minnesota. Is it in Minnesota? I think it's in Minnesota. University of St. Thomas. They used to be Division III, but they're now Division I. And they won the Summit League last year. And because of NCAA rules, they did not allow them to participate in the NCAA tournament. And I was not happy about that. And I was defending them. And that's why they followed me. Because I was like, it's messed up. I don't like those rules. I feel like if you get promoted to Division I and you win you win your tournament, you should freaking. Actually, they didn't. Yeah, they weren't even allowed to play in the tournament. Just messed up anyway. University of St. Thomas is in Minnesota. It's in the St. Paul, Minneapolis area. So I may not be going there no time soon, but if I ever make it to Minnesota to watch maybe a Giants-Twins game, I'll definitely be swinging by St. Thomas. Hit the like button. Orange Friday. Baseball season has been horrible for Giants, and this year has been horrible. My girlfriend of 4 years broke up with me 3 days ago. But Morgan Farman, that's I'm really sorry to hear that. I had a girlfriend of 4 years, just exact same 4 years. Now she didn't break up with me 3 days ago, but I feel you on that one, Morgan Farmer. Just keep on grinding, keep on keeping busy, and the pain will eventually subside. Hopefully, Morgan. So sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. I've been in that exact situation. AM Echo, Joe Buck is definitely a great announcer. Surprise, my nephew hates Joe Buck. He falsely said that Buck hates the Giants during the 2014 postseason run. Shaking my head. Yeah, Buck would never say that. But yeah, so sorry to hear that. Morgan Farmer been a long time supporter of the channel, so I'll be thinking about you. And you know, I don't know what she was thinking about breaking up with you. That don't even make no sense. But we'll be back. Let's freaking go. Sorry to hear that, Morgan Farmer. Yep, truly. That's rough. That's rough. 4 years. That is rough. That is rough. Mayday Mamba. Heard a lot because I really thought she was the one. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say, but just keep on getting on, doing things that you enjoy, and you'll feel better, and probably meet someone else in the future. But for now, that's rough, and I'm definitely thinking about you, Morgan, because that's rough. But stay busy, do things that you enjoy, and time will help you heal. Time will help you heal. Mayday Freeway Series 2030 Mamba. Yankees Tigers money line. Yeah, Yankees and Tigers. Seems like that matchup might be fated to happen, but we'll have to wait and see on that. What's going on here with the Kings? It says Malik Monk left tonight's preseason game against the Warriors due to personal reasons. He is not injured. He's not expected to be from the team for an extended period of time. Personal reasons. Hope everything's okay with Malik Monk. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. And I got a buddy of mine who wants to say hello. So come on. Just say hi. Say hi. And we want to thank everybody for being here today. We do appreciate the amazing support. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We're thinking about you, Morgan, for sure. And I promise you everything will be all right. It will be all right. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to y'all in the next stream. See ya!
Stopping, he's going back, he's gonna run down, ball gets away, this one's over! Oh my freaking goodness! But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa. Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant. I am taking the Atlanta Braves